All right, hey everyone. Today's demo is going to be about the Google Devices API and Fleet. Specifically, what we're going to do is use the policy data that's collected from our OS query policy results in Fleet. We're going to use the result data to drive the health data within the Devices API, specifically the compliance fields, as well as the health score fields. We're going to update those, but really any field can be updated through this workflow. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, what we're going to see here first is we're going to check out the device within our Google Admin Console. You can see right now, if we just go to the third-party services section, we can see that the score is good for this particular device. If we drill into it, see the state is managed, it's compliant, and everything's peachy. We can also see the Fleet UDID posted here into this result. What we're going to do is switch to our Fleet Policies tab, and we're going to take the data out of the Chrome is up to date. So we're going to check to see if Chrome is up to date. If it's not up to date, we're going to fail the policy for the device. And when we do that, we're going to drive an automation. So policy automations work basically if the device doesn't meet the criteria and fails, we're going to send a webhook, or we're going to send a response payload out to the webhook. And in this particular workflow, we're going to take this payload and we're going to send it on over to Tines for manipulation. So here is the webhook that we added into Fleet. We're going to parse that the response payload. We're going to get the policy ID and the hosts. And we're going to drive that into getting further information from the Google Devices API. And then we're going to go ahead and update the client state. The updates of the state will set to the health score of poor. And because there's browser issues, we're going to keep the managed state, but we're going to set it to non-compliant. So let's go ahead and fake the fact that the policy automation trigger is going to get triggered. It happens by default every hour, but we're just going to go ahead and test this for testing purposes and run this in Tines. So you can see here, goes through its state. We can see the response payloads getting hit. And if we switch back into the Google Admin Console now, we should be able to see an update on those device details. So let's do a quick refresh. You see now that the state's still managed, but it's not compliant because it failed that Google check and the health score is poor. So easy way to get data into the Google Admin. We can also use the third-party integrations for MDM partners. When Fleet becomes a member of the Beyond Corp Alliance, this will just be a lot more automated for you. You probably won't need the usage of Tines to do this, but for now, we can get that data in the way that we've just described. So thanks so much.